I think I'm gonna like start making videos just that are smaller and less about like my stream stuff, cause I want to like record me playing Smash Bros. I might do probably tomorrow, in between me learning Blender and everything. Hi, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, what's up? Welcome. Welcome. Are you surprised? What's up? What's going on? Everyone went like the paw print. I'm just realizing. Hold on. Oh god. Yep. That's why the title is. That's what the start of the stream is. Sans under sale, because he's literally under a sale. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Wait, that was the right one. What am I doing? So yeah, this is Wind Waker Randomizer. You can actually select a whole bunch of different models to play as. You can play as Sans. You can play as Shaggy. You can play as Simple Flips. You can play as Goku. That's why. Yeah, Shaggy. You can play as what's her name? Ashley from WarioWare. You can play as a lot of different characters in this game. It's great. I love the randomizer scenes, and this one's a bit more difficult because this is one that's like have a lot of combat. You get cave is in this one, so I'm searching around for stuff, and we're going back here because I got the what's the word? The power bracelets, so now I can lift heavy rocks and smash them. So we're gonna see what we can find here. I think I haven't been here yet, but you know, just to be safe, we're gonna have to check it out. And if not, we'll go back to Bomb Island. I guess I could probably do some stuff over in I guess I can't really do a lot unless I have either the Deku Leaf or the grappling hook. So I find like one of in this area again. I love Wind Waker. Like I never really finished it, but like playing this randomizer makes me want to actually play the game again for real and like sit through it. I've owned it twice. Once on the Wii U and once on like the original GameCube, but not like on like the Wii version. The original GameCube version on the Wii. Because I had a Wii. I didn't have a GameCube growing up. I might actually stream the original Wind Waker like at some point. It's only be for a while, but it is something I want to do. Because after this, I'm going to play an RPG again. Because this is like a brief appetizer, so I'm not like committing myself to anything big yet. But I am going to be playing a pretty big RPG in after like this game is finished. Oh good, Wasted Rupees, my favorite. Let's see. Oh wait, there's sets over here too. Oh, what we got in here, please be something good. Okay, I guess that's something. Not sure what that's gonna do just yet, but, you know. But yeah, I love the feel of Wind Waker. I love how expressive Link is. I love how beautiful the entire world looks. I love the designs of some of the characters in this game. They're so good. They're some of my favorite designs, again, like in the entirety of Zelda. And I play a lot of Zelda games. I'm not sure what my favorite 3D one is. It might be Wind Waker, but my favorite 2D one by far is Minish Cap. With Link Between Worlds being a close second, because I love that game like to death. I might actually do another run of it pretty soon. So let's see. Overlook. Still need the bait bag for that. I guess we're going over to Bomb Island, unless something else changes. I mean, I can open up the sea chart and see where that brings me. The ghost ship chart. Okay. So let's go over to Bomb Island. I have no idea I'm not slitting anything on Z. I think it's like, I don't know why. I might put it on Z later. I for some reason I'm so opposed to doing it. I have no clue why. I have no clue why. Oh really? For me it was Minish Cap and A Link to the Past on Game Boy Advance. Those two games, and I kept getting lost in them. I love, like, playing those games, though. I might go back and play another round of Link to the Past Rando too. Or I might put do it on a YouTube video or something. But I know I want to do it again. I might actually go back and do Minish Cap again and do it 100%. Because I've actually done that before. That may be something fun I'd like to do. Alright, Palmon is right there. More. Perfect. But I have a very, very big, a big place in my heart for Zelda games. I still have yet to play a lot of the newer ones. I haven't actually touched Breath of the Wild yet. I haven't played Skyward. I hear a lot of not great things about Skyward. I'm ambivalent towards Ocarina of Time because I never actually grew up with the game. I might give it, like, an honest shake at some point, but I know, like, if I stream that, people would be like, boring. It would be boring, but I wanna play it. I've dabbled in bits and pieces of Majora, but I feel like the restrictive nature of that game being like limited based on like time and stuff scares me a lot. So I'm kind of intimidated by it a little bit. Like the atmosphere of the game is beautiful, and it's not actually, now that I think about it, it's not just the atmosphere. It's the idea that like you can't save everyone in the game, and it's like I'm Link. I'm the hero of Hyrule. I'm supposed to be able to save everyone. I'm literally baby with sword. I'm supposed to save everyone. You know? That bums me out. Yeah, I can get that. I know a lot of people are kind of about it, but I do want to give it an honest shake at some point. I want to have the money for it. Which I hope will be soon. Okay, this is way better. Way less annoying. I'll just... No! Don't throw it! Okay. Give me a second. I gotta... Why? Why must you... Okay. Modern problems require modern solutions. I don't know if I can just... There we go. Get in! Get in! Get in! Get in! Get in! Get in! Oh. Okay. Glad that's over. But now the real fun starts. You know, now I just said it, what I'm thinking about, now I'm thinking about Mega Man X Command Mission, because I love that game. Command Mission rules. Oh man, I need to play that game at some point. That's not the next RPG I'm going to play, but I kind of want it to be! Now I think about it. Because, I love Command Mission. Its music is great. And it's a really interesting RPG. I got walled at a boss, probably because I didn't... when I was younger, and it kind of extends to little bits and pieces of, like, today when I play RPGs, but I feel that sometimes I just kind of, try to avoid encounters after a point. You know, if I can help it. But it really only depends on the game. But I know when I was younger, I would have a lot of trouble with a lot of, like, RPGs. It was like, oh, no, I want to get out of fights as soon as possible. Then I get, like, defeated by a boss that's way too strong. And this is mostly me vaguing about my experiences playing Final Fantasy IV on DS. Which is a game I've also never beaten, because that game is really hard. Like, for a long time, I think Final Fantasy IV had a reputation being, like, the easiest Final Fantasy game. And then Final Fantasy IV DS was like, nah, allow me to introduce myself. Come on, open up. Gotcha, idiot. I think 4 is like my first real Final Fantasy. I may have had 1 and 2 on Game Boy Advance at some point, but I don't remember. I vaguely remember it, but I also don't. It's one of those weird things. Where it's like, you ever have a memory that you think you have, but it feels so vague and fuzzy if you think about it for like a minute? It's like that. I love this. Ow. I'm not sure if I'm, like, confusing my memory with, like, me playing, another game. Because I have memories of playing it in, like, the basement of, like, my first house. Oh, you know what? That's fair. I feel like Kingdom Hearts is a pretty decent entry to a lot of interesting Final Fantasy characters. Some more interesting than others, mind you, but, you know, it'd be like... But I didn't know a lot of those characters were until I went and played Final Fantasy VII, like, when it came to Steam. Like, I had, like, some exposure through, like, osmosis of knowing who, like, Cloud was and stuff like that, but, like, nothing really concrete. I don't know what that was. There's something like that I had for the longest time that I can't exactly put my finger on. It might be, like, The Simpsons and stuff. Oh, God, no. Please go into L targeting. Please, I'm trying to solve a puzzle. Oh, there. Playing Kingdom Hearts is, like, a pain. I streamed the first one. The VOD all the VODs are actually uploaded on my YouTube, which you can actually find down below, in my YouTube channel, in a nice, orderly playlist for you to view at your leisure. I'm actually putting up parts of my Paper Mario run-through that I finished. I need to download more VODs of that at some point, but that's neither here nor there. But I feel that Final Mix adds a lot of stuff to that. Thank God! Oh, now we in there. Now we doing it. Okay, so now I can head back to Paw Print. I can head back to Dragon Roost. I can do a lot of stuff now. Now the sea is my oyster. I want to complete, like, most of the Kingdom Hearts games. I tried playing Re-Chain of Memories, so I thought, oh, clearly this can't be worse than the Game Boy Advance version, and oh, it's got the same trappings! Like, I want to kind of like Chain of Memories, but it's also one of those games that it's just like, this was a poorly thought out idea from all parties involved, and it's like, why? You know? I do think it was interesting the way they tried to get it to work on the Game Boy Advance, but it's just... It's one of those things where... the idea was there, and I understand what they're trying to do with the plot, but... gameplay is so bad, because it's the problem is that it's tied to this very, very janky card-based combat, where every single strike is a card, and all those cards have different values. And you can just get knocked out of doing, like, an animation of your swing because somebody has a higher card value than yours. And while it's a blessing and a curse, you can do that to enemies, but enemies can do that to you. And there are certain cards that prevent that from happening, but those are, like, boss exclusive. You can only hold, like, one of those at a time, I think, or, like, a handful of them at a time, I think. And it's like, oh, God, please. Please don't do that, you know? Oh, God, I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm rambling too much. I have a lot of opinions about the Kingdom Hearts franchise. I haven't actually played every game. Oh, wow, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm using this this free gay pride theme for my stream. I like it a lot. I like the background. It's very, very charming. I love it. Thanks a lot, by the way. I was talking about Kingdom Hearts. I haven't played every single Kingdom Hearts game. I have still yet to play Recoded. I have yet to play what's the other one? Birth by Sleep. And I haven't played 3 yet, or the 2.8 game. But I've played most of them. I've played not Birth by Sleep. What's the name of that? Dream Drop. That's the one. Dream Drop is actually a lot of fun. It's got the same kind of gameplay style as what's the name of that game? Of Birth by Sleep, where you kind of just have certain abilities and are on a constant cooldown. And I like that about the game. You can just swap them out. it's actually a lot of fun. And I like the way you can like do all kinds of grinding stuff around the area, and like that also adds to your attacks. It's called something, flow motion I think is what it's called, and it's a lot of fun gameplay wise. I got to like the final boss and I just stopped. For me, it was like that with Kingdom Hearts 2 as well, because when I was younger, I played on the easiest difficulty and I just kind of skipped through all the cutscenes. Ooh, the mirror shield. Okay. Oh, cool. That's really neat. It's still got the Delta rune on it. So now I can do Angular Isles. I can do... Oh, I can't do Angular, I think. I know I finished KH1, because it's actually all... The entire VOD is there, and I beat it once before. The game's a lot of fun. But, man, doing all that synthesis stuff is such a pain. Take it from me, it's kind of not worth it. Because you have to do so much. And in not Rechain of Memories, in Final Mix, they add different types of Heartless that give you different synthesis materials. And they're all in random places throughout all of the worlds. And it's like, please, I don't want to do this anymore. Out of the mirror shield, I guess let's go to... Oh, yeah, they fixed that in Final Mix, where you can like use the stick to change the camera. Because oh man, I feel that I keep saying Rechain Memories. God, Final Mix fixes so many things that are jank about the original Kingdom Hearts. It makes it way more playable, and I really appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, Angular's right there. I still have to beat Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I last left off in Atlantica, because I kind of didn't want to do I finished Port Royal. No, I was going to say I didn't want to do Port Royal, but I finished first visit to Port Royal, and then I went to Atlantica. Right, that's what I did. No, I think I'm in Tron right now. Yeah, I'm in Tron right now. That's what I'm doing. It's been so long since I played it, because I've been busy doing other things. Like Cyber Sleuth and Smash Brothers, and procrastinating playing Dragon Quest Builders, and Cyber Sleuth, and Marvel Spider-Man. God. I ADHD is great, because you have a lot of things you really, really want to do, and you know you want to do them, but, like, every, like, part of your being is like, no, though. No, though, but actually no, though. And it's hilarious. I need to get to a lot of those games, and it's kind of a problem, because I'm either distracted by things that I'm playing on stream, or, like, just games I kind of just want to pick up, like, on a whim. Or games that get new updates, games that I haven't actually touched yet. Or games that I've played that I've only really touched a handful of times. Like, I'm finally going to start playing Stardew pretty soon, because I installed it on my laptop. Then there's Animal Crossing on the horizon. It's, oh god, it's like, please, give me a break. You know? There's so much that I want to, like, do, and it's like, no. Okay, alright, so I have another puzzle, ooh. Just like Sans to do some puzzles. That's for baby bones. I have to stream Undertale at some point. I'm gonna stream the Switch version because I wanna fight Mad Mew Mew because I love Mad Mew Mew. Mad Mew Mew is the best. Trans icon. Can't wait for Undertale 3, where Deltarune Part 2, where Undyne dates both Alphys and Mad Mew Mew. We have to push this further back. Okay. Yeah, he does the noises. I love it. You can actually toggle that, because certain characters in this randomizer have specific sound effects. Like, Ashley has specific sound effects, Cloud has specific sound effects, the Pits have specific sound effects. You can play as regular Pit and Dark Pit. I messed up. Great. Okay, so I have to leave and come back. I really like experimenting with this randomizer. It's so much fun. I really recommend it. It's free, and I know and I think it's they update a lot with it. Cause the bone sword and the shield are actually new. Cause I remember I saw Kraken do a run through of this a while back, and Sans still had Link's sound effects and still had the hero sword and the regular shield, but it's been changed ever since. Hey, listen, you just a very good. Just looking. It's not his fault you got chicken legs. You got chicken legs. I saw a pretty good comic on the Tungle.hell pretty recently. It's where Sans and Toriel are talking to one another, and Toriel's wondering why Sans is so stout despite being a skeleton, and Sans says, "Oh yeah, I just have a bunch of dogs underneath my shirt for funny dog related jokes," and asks if Toriel's doing the same, and she replies, "No, I'm just fat." And Sans is like, "Wow, that's cool." And it's like, wow, blessed. I like that comic. I'll post it in the party up cord later. I think I do have a blessed art channel in my Discord, which you can join below as well. I'm just rambling at this point, but you know what? It feels natural. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Damn it. Oh no. Pay attention to what you're doing. Okay. I think I've actually done this legit. Or if I have, I don't remember. I may have. It's been forever. Okay, so let me pull this out just a smidgen more. Wow. Truly, I have the power. Okay, so I think if I just pull this out a little, climb up, then pull this one out a little bit. Yes! Haha! Now if I just... Oh, I have to de-equip, then... Whoop. Oh, I have to face forward, maybe. Trying my best not to fall off this thing, and I hope I can use my hook shot to reach it. Ooh, a little closer. A little bit farther away. Yes! Okay, there we go. Let's see. What else have I been doing that I can really talk about? I'm still meaning to watch an anime. Like, I want to get into, like, another anime. Oh, yeah! Now we're cooking! Bomb time! I've been meaning to start a new anime, but I'm not sure which one I want to do. I think the last anime that I watched was, like, a little bit of, like, the, at the time, most recently, resubbed version of, Granzort. Which I've talked about before. I love Granzort to death. It's one of my, like, favorite mecha animes now. Alongside, like, Getter Robo, and some parts of G Gundam. So I want to like G Gundam more, but, kind of makes it a bit hard. And it's like if there was a it's a magical boy mecha anime, and it's great. It's not without its faults. I will be the first to say that, but the animation is beautiful. The music's really good. The intro theme is like one of my favorite anime openings like ever. I can't help but like just sing its praises because it's good. It's good. It's good. At least now I can. No, wait. Gotcha. Oh god. No! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! No! No, wait! Stop! Wait! Please! Oh god. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Hold. We in there! No, wait, are you kidding me? Lane low. Get in, get in, get in, get in! No! I'm gonna drown! Ah! Oh, Jesus. Stop talking to me! That is what we in the industry call a conga line of mishaps. No. Risky times for Sans Undertale, truly. That's what we got in here. I hope it's something good. Like a bigger rupee bag. Okay. That'll help out when it comes to fighting the dog nuts. Now I can go back to Dragon Roost. Please stop talking to me. And get that chest. Now I think about it. Oh, right. Then I can get stuff over on Outset Island. I just realized I have to go and buy the stupid... Alright, never mind. It'd be like... Ha, can't shoot me when I'm in the frozen time, idiots! How many Sans Undertales can you fail to shoot within the frozen time? I guess while I'm here, I'll get that other chest I can get now. Okay, so if I stop... Beetle, please. Beetle, please. I have right of way. Beetle, please. Outside of Grand Sword, I think before that, I was watching, like, a bunch of Digimon. I think, in 2018, I kind of had a pretty not great downward spiral, which I won't go into very much detail. But I just watched a bunch of, like, baby's first shonen anime. And that resulted in me watching, like, all of the first 2 seasons of Beyblade. Hey, I got it! Sweet. I didn't think I hit that. Alright, now what could be in here? Oh, sweet! Now I can get into, what's it called? Into the, cabana. You know what? Valid. That's the most valid thing I've heard all day. Good job. I support you. I might actually... I think, the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Related thing I think I've seen was, bits and pieces of me watching the Japanese dub of, like, Season 0. And Season 0 is pretty messed up. That was back when they were trying to make Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a horror manga before it became all about the cards. Yeah, Season 0. It's when, it's based on, like, the first couple of chapters of the manga before it was about dueling and cards and stuff. And that was when, like, Yami-Yugi would play various, like, games with people, and people would just either die or get locked in like, nightmare illusion dimensions. It's really fucked up. I love it. One thing I remember vividly from the manga when I read it is, Yami-Yugi shows up, when Taya is at her job, at her part-time job, and, this criminal comes in, and... like, asks for a bunch of stuff, demands a bunch of stuff, and Yami-Yugi shows up and says, let's play a game, and puts a lighter on him, and tells him, like, and tells him to not stop pouring a drink, and then the lighter falls off him, and he goes up in fire, and it's pretty graphic. You can't really see it in, like, super good detail, but you are able to see him completely, like, engulfed in flames. It's raw. Yeah! I'm not explaining it about as well as I could, but it's something alright when you read it for the first time. Yeah, I know I know they animated it, but they, from what I remember, they had the guy get out of the situation without, like, going up in smoke. But, you know, it doesn't have the same oomph to it. Oh god, let me get a bit closer. I think there was a time where I watched and read a bunch of horror manga, and I can't remember one especially that I can kind of remember vividly, but I can't remember the name of. Okay, there's the big key. Is this one manga about these two brothers, and one of the brothers has an arm that gives him like special abilities, and then like they both wind up getting captured by like a serial killer, and one of the brothers dies and has his arm implanted on the other brother. I can't remember the name of that is. I can't remember. And I've also read one I've talked about I think a couple of times is Biomeat. Biomeat's fucked up. Biomeat is really messed up. But I can remember that one a bit more vividly because it's one of those things you can't like forget. But I remember it's about it's like slightly into the distant future, where people or livestock are basically nearly extinct. So to make up for it, they create artificially mass-produced livestock called biomeat, which can asexually reproduce and eat just about anything. And it's the way they look is so messed up. It looks kind of like an armadillo when it's facing down. When it's facing up, it's just an amalgamation of like claws and teeth. Like it's a straight row of teeth and like just claws to clean this stuff. Cause it was made to also eat a bunch of trash, and that's why you can pretty much eat anything. Whew. It's something. It's something. And then I also read Dolly Kill Kill, which is pretty stupid. And it ends on a cliffhanger. Dolly Kill Kill is messed up though. Despite its goofiness. Yeah! Yeah! Isn't it? Isn't it super creepy and messed up? I love it. It's the worst. Ugh. Alright. Biomeat's some shit, and I love it. Alright, let me stop. I have to go and buy something from Beetle. Think about it. Yeah, the one thing I can kind of warn you is that kids do die in that. Just as a fair warning, kids do die in Biomeat. Just as a fair heads up. But yeah, that's that. It's something, alright. What else have I really read that's horror related? I know I'm like a bit late for Halloween talking about this, but you know, let me buy a couple more bombs. Thank you. Oh, I love Beetle. Beetle's the best. I love his work ethic and his perfectly round haircut. It's great. You right. Every day really is just Halloween. It'd really be like. Alright, now let's get into this'n and get us some sick loot. If I can get in there. There we go. And let me, remember to press the button, not... Got it! Okay. I remember this gave me a lot of trouble because I aimed at the lower parts first. And it breaks sequentially. I really love the way the King of Red Lions looks like crouched down like this. It's very, very funny to me for some reason. But if you just aim at specific parts, it goes down pretty simply. Wait, I just remembered, you know who else you can be in this randomizer? You can be Solid Snake and Ganondorf. And I love it. You can be so many different people in this. You can also change colors, too. So I could just alter certain colors and certain models as well. So I could make, like, a pink-haired Cloud. I think, GPM did that in one of his scenes. Yes! You are just as tiny. It's great. Okay, that didn't take very long. I thought it would take a lot longer, because I've botched that pretty hard before. Okay, so... what we got in here? The one thing I can kind of say about a lot of the models... You can also be Lucario, you can be a Chocobo. Goku's model looks really weird, though. I don't know what it is. Just think about just... Yes! Ooh, now we are talking. Now we can take on Cyclos. Ranged combat unlocked, baby. Alright, so I guess for now we'll head over to... No, wait, no. Don't do that. I might play a run as what's his name though? As Ganondorf and as Snake at some point, because I like doing these randomizer teas. They're very fun and they give you a lot of stuff to talk about, you know, like just seeing what you get and stuff like that. It's very fun. It's super fun. I feel like one Forrest Gump of the Bubba Gump fame. Life really is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. That was a horrible accent. Oh! I just realized I can also get chests in Dragon Roost, since I'm able to get through that. Cause I still need the Deku Leaf to get underneath. Which is the thing I have to do. I just realized I can also probably do some of this. No, I can't do that yet. I don't have fire arrows, and I don't have the bait bag. But I could get the bait bag here, now I think about it. Gonna need the hammer. I do like playing as Pit, because depending on who you play as, a lot of the items are changed. I mentioned that before. So, when you play as characters like Ashley, for instance, from WarioWare, her hammer is her broomstick. And bombs are a little companion red, and I think, which is one of the things that's really cool, is the bow and arrow is the bow and arrow changed? Yes, it is! The arrows are bones! The arrows are bones! Yes! Oh, video games are saved. Video games are saved. Let me in. Bone and arrow! No, I think you mean... bone and marrow. Got him! Got him! Yes! I aim to please. I aim to please. Oh, my face hurts from laughing so hard. Oh, I love streaming so much. Gives me the opportunity to say dumb shit like this. Alright. First, I want to go down here. Did it hurt your funny bone? Did you find it humorous? Okay, this is the room I want to be in. This is a good place to grind for rupees if you need them. Oh, I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I make one pun, and then by the time it's time to make another one, I've already you move on. You've moved on to the next one. It's a simple scam. It's a simple scam. Okay, so am I supposed to be in here, or did I just go the wrong way? I always get turned around in these places. And rats are trying to steal my precious link gold, and it's like, no, my sands gold. No, I need that. I need that. It's mine. Okay, not in here. Yeah, I'm definitely putting this up on YouTube later. So if you wanna catch these, you know where to find them. Let's see. How long can Viv go between the two different rooms? It's more... The answer may shock you. Is this the chest? No, it's the way up, I think, yeah. I wish the hammer was different. I kind of wish... I know it wouldn't make sense, but I wish the arrow was like one of Undyne's spears. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see. I think that's the way I came, and I have to go this way. No, this is the way. This is the way that opens up. I have to go back the other way. Into here we go. Okay, so if I go this way, I think I have it. Yes, I do. Chest. What could be inside this chest? Hey! Okay, so, Tower is now open. Tower of the Gods is now open. I can't do that until I have, Deku Leaf, but I might be there, so who knows? I can access most of it, but without the Deku Leaf, I come in... No, I need the Deku Leaf, I need the Command Melody. I need those two things. And I might be able to get the Command Melody from, Cyclos, potentially. Or I could get it, like, inside the dungeon itself. It really depends. I'm trying to think about, like, a lot of the things I can do. And also trying my best to work around what I have so far. Don't start with me, rats. I'm crazy. I have a bone! And I know how to use it. Yeah, that's right. I really like rats, though. I think rats are neat. They're just little dudes. Oh, God. Oh, God! Oh, no! Zambambados! Oh, I got him! Oh. Yeah. Yeah, redeads in this game are really scary! I guess they're scary in most games, but, like, more so here, I think, because, I don't know, something about their entire vibe just, like, makes me go, rancid. You know, I say the word rancid, you know what immediately comes to my mind? Like, I haven't thought about that show in years, but I just thought about Cat Dog. Because that was the name of the rabbit guy, I think. It was Rancid. I like a lot of the old original Nick cartoons. I think they still... I'm not sure if they still hold up. I think some of them might. That was a weird camera angle. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that! Don't say that! Can you rats leave my money alone? I sound like a capitalist. Now, let's get out of here. We got everything we can do here. So now let's go find Cyclos and shoot him a little bit. It'll be so impressed. They'll give me an item. Hopefully something useful. But getting all 3 pearls is pretty good. So now I have the access to the towers. Once I find Deku Leaf, we can complete that. Deku Leaf and, like I said before, Command Melody. Those 2 things are what we need to complete that entirely. I have bombs, but I still need the Master Sword if I want to fight Phantom Ganon. So that's kind of out of the question for now. What's this? Oh, right. I get mail from Komali's dad. Dear Sam's. Here, you've got mail. Hey! Okay. That's pretty good. A bottle's pretty good. Can go wrong with a bottle. Now I can actually save Grandmama. Oh! There's something else I can do because my brain just remembered something I can do now. Brain unlocked. I'm unlocked 100% of my brain like that one movie. Remember that movie where Scarlett Johansson shoots all those people who are doing nothing wrong? Remember that movie? I'm talking about Lucy. That's the name of that movie. It's it exists. I guess. You know. That's all I can really say about it, that it exists. Yes, 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 yes. That is the same movie. Oh wait, wrong button again. Yes! No, I don't think it's Limitless. It's Lucy. Lucy's the one I'm talking about. There's 2, I think. Hey! Thanks for following. I appreciate it a lot. Let's get down here and see what I can find. I haven't actually watched a lot of, like, movies lately. I need to fix that. Actually, that's kind of not true. The last movie I think I saw was the first animated Dead Space movie. The one that takes place before the game, like about the fall of the Ishimura. I want to like Dead Space more, but it feels like survival horror without a lot of the fun dumbness of survival horror, if that makes any sense. Like, I know in 2 they try to action movie it up a bit. Okay. I guess. I guess. And let's get a trapped. That's because the series I'd love to kind of just get into. I mean, it's kind of a shame that the Visceral is dead though, because of just the way EA kind of ran the series into the ground. Because EA, of course, but you know, I hope like a lot of franchise. I know capitalism always does that, and I just hope that like it doesn't happen to every franchise. So I know it's bad to get attached to a franchise, but you know, I am not immune to capitalism, is what I'm trying to say. And let's go help out Grandmama, cause she illin'. Hello, is this a hospital? Can you put me through to my mother? She's illin'. Oh yeah, she's illin'. Bonus points, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Cause that's a deep cut. Y'all know about deep cut references? Cause that's one of them. Lock on to Grandma. Heal my grandma, fairy. And now I get the most powerful item in the game, soup! Everyone loves a little soup! I really like soup. Soup's pretty good. You're looking a lot less You're looking really You're looking a lot less fleshy than I last remember seeing you, Sams. My wonderful, safe Sams. Even though you're a skeleton. Are you eating well? Are you eating well, Sams? You look like you're all bones. Ugh. You're nothing but bones, Sams. My wonderful grandson. I'm sorry about all the skeleton jokes. I can't help but just you know, rib a little. All right, where's I need to see where where's Shark Isles from here. I can't help myself. I literally can't help myself. I think of a funny joke, I say it, and then I bust out laughing. That's the Viv cycle. The Viv cycle is Viv thinks of a stupid joke. Viv says stupid joke. Viv laughs about stupid joke. Lather, rinse, repeat. And that's the stream, everybody! Subscribe today! Anyway, I think I got that mostly out of my system, at least for now. So let's shoot a frog! Yeah, it really is just like that German quote. One half of my brain says the joke, the other half of my brain laughs at it. It's exactly like that German quote. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll do that. I'll put that in the video. Prepare to taste my bone and marrow, fiend! You know, if you really think about it, Cyclos really is BFF material. Truly, there's never been a more bodacious fighting frog. Let me hit you. Come on. There we go. Love a bodacious fighting frog, you know? Alright. What you got for me, Cyclos? Is it worth it? I've been using this for, like, the entire game at this point, but... Okay, I can deliver that. Yeah. Little cycle, little swirl on he tum tum. On his tum bum. Okay, so that was a letter to mom. I can deliver that. Let's see. What else can I do? With the tools that I have at my disposal. I guess I can check out Tower of the Gods when I'm done delivering this letter. So I want to go back and buy more. Well, I guess I don't really have to buy more arrows because I can get them just in Tower anyway. So, first things first, back to Outset. Deliver this, travel this letter, then go to Tower. Then see what we can do inside of the Tower. Game plan. Alright. Now, I guess I'll start using the Z button. I have no idea why I'm not using it more. It's weird why I don't. It's more weird to explain why I don't do things as opposed to why I do. You know? You ever have that problem? I feel that a lot. Now devour my letter mailbox. Swallows it. Ka-chunk. Brr. Mailbox is quite far from Dragonwood Island. Okay. Fair enough. I can get those rupees back. Off to Tower of Gods we go. If I can find what I need inside of there, because I have everything else basically. Oh god, no. Doing. Mixes up basic inputs they've done for like the past like hour at this point. Okay. Let me avoid this and get in here. Okay, so first, let's go over to this side. I'm gonna need the Wind Waker now, so box it up. Wait for I should get into the boat first. So now I can take out those electric choo-choos. I really hate these electric choo-choos. I mean, I guess I can always just... Ow! Double KO. Okay. So I need to get those. Gotta smash that Jillian to bits. I'm not sure why smashing choo-choos makes them, like, die. Because I feel like it just reassemble from that? Like, there is an enemy type that does that can't be killed by just, hitting it with your sword. But, I don't know. There's, like, a weird way for it to... For, like, a gelatinous enemy to die. Is to just be, like, killed like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about this too much. Probably. So there's 3 chances we can get right. Ooh, look at that, bouncing and clipping. All right, wait for the water level lower. One, two. You know what? You're right. You are correct. You are correct. Also, hey, Shady, what's up? How's it going? Okay, so in here's probably a key. Oh god! Bouncing and clipping. Hell yeah, love to. That's my favorite. Oh yes! Yes! Oh, we're in business now. We are in business now. What can be inside this chest? Come on. Sans, please lock onto that enemy. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I managed to get like the exact item I needed at that moment in time. Oh man, this could not be any better if I wanted it to. So we're near we have a chest. We also have Armos about to come and fight me because they don't like the fact that I did that. No, I think I have to open the chest first before they come into life and be like, oh, don't like that. Stealing our item. Yeah, there they go. Look at these weird hopping boys. I'm out of here. Okay, so there's another thing to do over on the other side with the involves bombs. Is there? I think no, there is an invisible bomb chest, but that's not until later in the dungeon. Now I think about it. I did turn tingle chests on for this, so hopefully I can find something. But you know, you never know. You never know. Okay, so let's conserve arrows. Oh, it does still hurt. I guess because it's metal. But that's also pretty stupid. Anyway, I guess I'll just use the hammer, and then I'll if you just use the hammer regularly, like on the ground, aside away from any enemy, they get stunned, and you can use that time to attack them. Like so. But then they eventually recover. Like that! Bomb! You need that. I would very much like to have a bomb. La Bamba. Come to me, Bamba. I want to watch some of the original Adventure Time again, just for funsies. I did see the ending. The ending of Adventure Time was really, really heartfelt. I'm sad it like had to end so fast though. Cause I feel like it ended really prematurely, and that a lot of those story beats could have been given a lot more time to really like coalesce. And some things are just kind of rushed in general, which is just a really big bummer. But you know, it's one of those things that I feel like kind of happens when a studio is like, I think we've had enough of this. Despite them really not having... Yeah! You're right. You are correct. I wish it confirmed my boy Finn was a Bicon, though. I mean, we all know he is, but it would have been nice to see it where it counts, you know? It'd be nice to see it where it counts. I don't think Finn or Jake are straight at all. Period. And that's just my onion. It's multi-layered. Multi-layered onion. You were right. You are correct. You are correct. You are correct. I would like a nice, long cartoon like that I could, like, sit down and enjoy. I guess I might get my wish, because I am probably going to start watching Avatar: The Last Airbender at some point, because I have mentioned I haven't seen that, like, yet. I remember seeing, like, the first episode, and some episodes that, like, alongside that. I remember the episode of the, where Aang flashes back to his time with the, Air Nation, and, drops that food on a couple of, I guess, important looking people meditating. I remember that. That was a fun episode. Good trade. Good trade. I would have liked to see some of the story beats in Avatar come to fruition as well, like, what's her name? God, I forget her name. Azula. Azula's redemption arc. Would have been fun to see. I feel like not all villains require a redemption arc, but some villains that are, I guess, are really good and multifaceted deserve them. But Kylo Ren does not deserve an arc. Like, he's not that interesting. Like, he was more interesting, like, before The Last Jedi got to him. And I know we have this conversation, like, every 5 minutes, but I feel like it bears repeating, at least to me. Because I feel that Kylo would have been way more impactful if he was just a stupid asshole. You know? And not attempted to be humanized in any way. Because he's clearly just, like, youth Nazi core in every aspect of his character. And if they had kept that and not tried to be like, oh, I'm sad boy because my uncle tried to kill me once, you know? More impactful. Sometimes villains don't need reasons to be villains. And I would like that more than seeing, like, the same kind of trait over and over again. You know? That's all I mean when I say that. We talked about this last stream, but it's on my brain now. Gotta talk about it. Gotta talk about it. Alright, I gotta... Well, I guess I can just, like... Got the Got the big old leaf sword combo, yeah. Speaking of villains that don't require, like, redemption arcs, the Steven Universe. Whoa, who said that? I'm sorry, I have a weird thing in my throat. I apologize. I know it's beating a dead horse to make fun of that show, but wow. What a gaggle of, like, wasted opportunity and potential. Oh my god. That's the best way I can describe that show at this point. And this is coming from somebody who used to really like the show, too. I remember watching it when I was, like, 16 when it came out. And just being progressively more and more let down as I heard more and more about it. As I put stuff into perspective. It's like, wow. You know? It's just one of those things. It's time for my favorite puzzle. That'll be much easier if I had fire arrows. But oh well, I guess. We're doing it now. Surprise! We're doing it now. Speaking of games and things I haven't beaten, I've had that game for years. Still haven't beat Portal 1 or 2. I'll probably do it on stream at some point, but like, I haven't beaten them. Because I get distracted. Yeah, I'll stream Portal at some point. Maybe sometime next year, because I do have a lot of things I want to accomplish. Well, it'll probably be maybe after I finish Subspace, because Subspace is almost done. I'll probably unlock the last couple of characters, and then I'll switch a different game. At least as far as Subspace goes. I might just end up clearing out this dungeon first, and then I'll probably... Or I'll clean... I guess, yeah, I can clear it entirely. I'm rambling. Rambling Viv. I have an idea for April Fool's Day goof that I want to do. It's a goof I've already done, but I might do it a bit longer. And prolong it a bit more. Or it could be a different goof, you know? But with, like, the same premise. Same premise, different goof. Yeah, I need one that's I need to pull that one a bit more forward. Now we know a goof's coming, though. Yeah, but you don't know what's gonna be. You don't know what's gonna be. Look, look. All you know is that it's coming. It's an anvil overhead and I have the ability to drop it on you at a moment's notice. Yeah, but you'll never see it coming. The last surprise. I still haven't played P5 either. I have the DLC, but I want to wait until P5R comes out. And that comes out next year, right? I want to like Persona 5, but Persona 5's like entire story seems antithetical to everything it's trying to put forward sometimes, and it drives me nuts. Oh god, come on. Gotta line up better. I'm trying to line them up first, so I don't have to worry about trying to miss a jump. Like, I'm still really mad about on Persona 5. Really? That sucks! Oh, God. Atlas, come on. Okay, yeah, this'll work. Da! This will work. Oh, no. Is there a ladder? No. Darn it. Their quality of life improvements in the gameplay, though? Okay. So what you're saying is it's Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. Wow! Shots fired. I'm still right, though. I'm still right, though. am still right, though. Just wait for it to go back down and up. It'll probably go out before I have a chance. But yeah, but who plays Pokemon for the story? You make a compelling argument, you know? A very compelling argument. With those words alone. You know what I realize? Because I have the grappling, I can also access Forest Haven. No! Damn it! Ugh. Just off-center enough. I hate that. I hate when that happens. Okay, let's line right up. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Gotta be dead center. Almost. No! Damn it. Why this gotta be so hard? Alright. You know, I should probably make a straight path. And I'll just probably drag that one in a bit further and then jump to the last one. That might work out a bit more. Let's give it one more try. You got another try. You got a secret bonus point. I should play Dynamite Heady for real. I really like the vibe of that game. Treasure games always have really, really fun, like, vibes. I love them. Whether it be, like, Alien Soldier, Dynamite Heady. Shit. Was Gunstar Treasure? I think Gunstar was Treasure, right? I remember it vaguely. No, my stick. Why is pick up and roll on the same button? Who decided this? We'll have to fight about this. So I'll fight somebody about this. I'll fight somebody 9 times. Well, here's the last one before I have to leave and... Well, I have to probably... I could get them from underwater and just leave them on top and just grab them on the way back. But, Shit! Your beliefs were misplaced. I fucked up because I was putting the wrong way. I'll get him. I'll get him. I'll get him. I'll get him. I just have to drop it right here. Really? Really, games? You gonna do me like that? I see you. Okay. I should have just walked to the edge and jumped. Alright, I think I can still do it if I just finagle. This would be so much easier if I had fire arrows. Like, infinitely so. It really is. It really is. You know what? I'm gonna start this room over. Or I'll just come back when I have, like, fire arrows. Yeah, I think I'll come back when I have fire arrows. This isn't working. But it might be something I need, like the bait bag. Ugh. Randomizer seeds. I mean, I can always just check, but... Ugh. That feels like it's cheating. Oh, I can, but the problem is... Oh, let me see. Could I light them from here? Or are they too close together? No, they're lined up, I guess, kind of well enough? Let me see. No, it's not gonna work. I can tell just from that angle. But having, like, the fire and ice arrows would make so much stuff so much easier. I still need a couple of things though. I still need the iron boots. We're gonna do a lot of other stuff with that though, so it's probably fine that I don't have it yet. But since I have the power ballistas, doing some stuff is a lot easier. Okay. So we need to get the boomerang though for Forbidden Woods. Nuts. Okay, just to drag this one. Oh, these aren't fully aligned properly. All the dolls in this Dollarama were perfectly aligned. And you boys thought I wouldn't notice. SpongeBob references. Everyone's favorite. Can't go wrong with them. Can't go wrong with them. I think I just put this one right here where I'm swimming. I should be fine. Let me actually just try it out really fast. Okay, yeah, I can make it with this. I can make it if I just do it right and not wrong. Okay. So I was waiting for the water to come back up. Or go back down. I had to come back up, that's what I mean. Huh. Talking hard. I've been doing a lot of it, and I'm trying not to just... I'm trying to also just be engaging. I guess I should have, like, some times of just, like, quiet dead air, so I have time to, like, accumulate my thoughts and not just rattle off everything that's at the top of my head at like, one moment, but, you know... I like just talking, I guess. No! Sans, you fool! That stays lit, right? You'll stay lit, right? It's looking like it's staying lit, so I think we're fine. All good in the neighborhood, as they say. Huh. Light the stick again. I wish I could just, like... I guess I don't really need to have this lit. I can just walk a stick over there, light it, and then just get the other one, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. I can just... there. Done! Finally! Took way less time than it usually does. And in here we have... Yeah, I needed that. That was a smart move by me, Viv. Oh, okay, now we can continue. Then we'll beat this dungeon, or at least as much of it I can. I'm not sure I'll get the command melody in here, but it wouldn't hurt to look around a bit. You know? I can now do some stuff over in what's it called? In the Earth Temple. I still lack the iron boots. I can do stuff in the Wind Temple, but I have almost everything else I need for that. I actually can't even get in without the iron boots, so that's pretty much out of the question at this point. I hate BMOS. I hate BMOS so much. I mean, at least they're less annoying than they are in Link to the Past, where they're the most ugh. Never mind. Still pretty accurate, all things considered. Ugh. Nuts to this. Yeah, I hate them. I hate them so much. Like, hey, you mind if I have Sauron? Like, chill out, dude. Damn. It's yeah, that noise is really scary, yeah. It's also their accuracy is insufferable. So now I can get that, that chest I have to blow up bombs to access. That's so cheap! Getting me in a cutscene. What is this? How dare you? Shablam. Now what's in here, pray tell? Could it be something worthwhile? Oh, I thought I missed that. Okay. I guess. I still have to go see the Tingle crew and see what they give me, but I'm procrastinating because I don't want to waste the rupees. Okay. So we'll get this one. Oh, right, I can get this thing in here too. Hey, what's poppin'? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're Sans and Wind Waker. Oh, cause this is a randomizer seed that I'm fooling around with. A little higher. Got it. Can you see the fact that his arrows are also bones? It's a bone and marrow. I know I've told that joke before, but it's funny, so I want to say it again. It's funny to me. Eat up. Oh, cool. I love Link to the Past Rando. Link to the Past Rando's super fun. I love it. I want to play more of it. But I love just playing with a bunch of seeds and like seeing what I can do, places that I can explore, things I can do out of order. It's so much fun. It's one of the. It feels like a genuinely interesting roguelike that doesn't have a lot of the annoying adages of one, like random effects. Yes. Okay. So now I can get the thing on top of Headstone, I think. Yeah, Headstone. Okay, so I'll wait until that comes back. We're done multi-world. No, I haven't yet. I would love to do multi-world with someone, but a lot of people I'd like to do it with are kind of either indisposed or I'm not sure if they'd be into this kind of thing. But I'd love to do it someday. I'd love to. Come on. No, I need the command melody before I can get into that room with the where I can fight the Dark Nut and get the bow chest, where the chest the bow would be in rather. Okay. I wouldn't mind actually doing like a real Ocarina randomizer series. I haven't fully done one yet. I think I've like attempted one, but I didn't actually finish it. So I might do that at some point. For now, this is Wind Waker all the way down. Oh Jesus! Let me up, thank you. All right, let's inch along. Be extra careful. I don't fall off and careen to my death. I'd also like to play Dark Souls 3 again. Cause I started that like when the game came out, or around those whereabouts, and I haven't played it since. And I'd love to try it out again, or at least try Bloodborne. I technically own both games. I have a shared account with a friend on my PS4, so I might download that at some point. So that's something that might be on the horizon. Take a big stretch. Alright, so let's see what this is, and if this doesn't give me the command melody, I probably have to peace out. But I have so much right now that I can pretty much do, like, I can do a lot of stuff now, so I'm not too bummed out about it if we have to stop here. At least for this area for the time being. We aren't, like, stopping the stream, mind you. Okay, so that's pretty much it for now, I think. But let's see what's in there, just in case. It's not just a 4-out run, I just haven't gotten any more heart pickups yet. But I want to see if I can find more, because I know a lot of stuff that's hidden behind dungeons, because or at least behind like combat challenges, because we haven't completed a single dungeon as of yet. However, we have the full Triforce, so there's something there. Get out of here. God, bubbles are the worst. Okay, let me snipe this bubble. Get smoked, idiot. Damn it. Sherplap! Okay, so... Now let me go over here. And let's take on a big boy. I don't know if I've ever said this, but... Oh, God. I can't even do it without, Right, okay, so... Let me get a bit closer. There we go. So since I can't really get the one that I need to use, I can use the next best thing. This one. Every time I don't know what it is about GameCube games, but for some reason, like, for this and Sunshine, every time I jump, I don't feel safe. Just pull yourself up. There we go. At least they respawn, which is pretty useful if I mess up like I just did. Really? Twice in a row? Is this it? It keeps happening. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Come on, let me grapple. Really don't like how touchy this feels, but it'd be like. And away we go. Alright. Like, Dark Nuts have appeared in a lot of different Zelda games, but I still think, like, the design of Dark Nuts in this game, like, armor-wise and everything else, is, like, among some of the coolest Zelda enemy design, like, ever. Helm Splitter! I really like these guys. These guys are really cool. Boy. Yoink. Just really cool Doberman looking dudes. I love the fact that they're like a lot of I guess they're kind of enemies summoned by Ganon, but I'm not sure they're here. The thing about Dark Nuts is that a lot of what I'm trying to say is I like how a lot of enemies that Ganon directly, like, I guess, creates are kind of based around animals in some way. I mean, I guess some of them aren't. I'm not sure if the boss in Oh, baby! Where were you when I needed you a minute ago? Alright, I think that's everything we can get here for now, so let's save and quit. We're not done yet. I still want to see what else we can find, though, so let me see what I can scrounge up before we switch over to subspace. Okay, so now I can do all kinds of other stuff. But first, let's go to Fire Mountain and Ice Ring Isle, because I can get stuff from there. It might be better if I wait till I get the boots to go to Ice Ring, but I can definitely go to Fire Mountain. So, oh, actually I can get another chest over in Dragon Roost too, now that I think about it. There's a lot I can do right now. I can get stuff over on Great Fish as well. I can, I don't have the Picto Box, so I can't get that yet. What else can I do? I guess let's go to Headstone first, because I'm really spoiled for choices. And I hope that this is the right island, otherwise I'm wasting a Hoi Pair and have to buy another one. Speaking of which, I need to buy that golden feathers so Beetle starts selling that stuff. God. Now, I don't want to waste 20 rupees on something like that, but I guess I can't really be a diva about it, can I? Oh, I also need to get the other thing over in Cliff Plateau too. Now that I have the Deku Leaf. Our options are wide, folks. Big and open. Okay, so I want the Hoi Pair is different. I hope the Hoi Pair is different. Because when you're playing as Ash, the Hoi Pair is actually different. I think it's a reference to something Ashley has. And I guess I could just, if I really wanted to, I could see what's up there. Really? So much for that. I mean, I can still use this Hoi Pair, I just don't need it right now. Okay, let's go over to Dragon Roost and get the item I can get here, and then I'll go over to Fire Mountain. Now, I think go after Fire Mountain will be the last thing we do. We'll switch over to Subspace. I hope I find the Master Sword inside of this chest, or I'll be sad. Not a lot, though, just a little sad. You know, sometimes you just get a little sad. Be like that. Alright, so I'm gonna put, this there. Because it feels more comfortable with it being on an up button and not the, Z button. Like, okay, here's the thing. I want to be honest about something here. This may be a controversial take. I like the design of the GameCube controller, but it feels like it's trying to do too much. Like, the design is all over the place. And I would have liked, like... And I kind of have grievances with the game controller in general for letting Nintendo think, oh yeah, people like very, very tiny, useless D-pads. Because D-pads are important. You know, I know that, like, Nintendo doesn't put out a lot of 2D platformers anymore, but, you know, feels like it'd be a bit better if it was just, if it was still that capability. And watch me take out this bird from like 100 yards. Let me try again. Yeah, I gotta agree with that. Let's see. I love the feeling of the triggers on this thing, on the L and R buttons on the game controller are by far some of the best, because it instills me with the fun ADHD autism adage of big stim from big clicks. Cause love a big click, you know. I want a clacky mechanical keyboard one day. I'd love one. Just can you imagine the feel, the texture, bruh? All right, gotta get this really lined up, real nice. I don't really have to, but it makes traversing a bit easier. Oh Lord, gotcha. Alright. Yes, I'm shooting bones! Isn't it great? It's the best! It's so good. That's pretty good. I'm still fond of my stupid joke of bone and marrow. That's my favorite. I love it. It's so stupid. I think it might have to be this way. All right. Leap of faith time. Alley-oop. Yeah, this is right. Just gotta land here. Get some magic back and hope I don't swing my sword and fall off by bouncing off of things. Ooh. Cause I've fallen off of this before by banging my sword against this, or at least the equivalent over here of the statue. Oh God. Yeah, the sound effects are really good. I love how much work they put into this. It's great. It's super good. Oh, it has to be north. Okay, so it has to be north. Alright. Because a lot of characters actually do have sound effects. Ashley has sound effects. Cloud has sound effects. Pit has sound effects. I think Shaggy might have sound effects, too. Is it just north? I'm gonna run through all these buttons before the day ends. It's gonna happen. Alright, it's just north. Alright, and that's on the Y button. Yes. He is now. He's a skin now. Thanks to this, and thanks to Smash Brothers. I wish the Smash Brothers skin actually did the Sans noises too, because that'd be perfect. That'd be hilarious. I'd love that. Hey, you get out of here. Ah! Okay. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Ah! No, it's, west. Okay, it's west, it's west, it's west. SANS is actually an acronym standing for skin after not surviving. That's a stupid, stupid old joke. SANS after not surviving is Stephen after not surviving is my favorite stupid shit post. It's my favorite. Okay. Alrighty then, and here we have. Oh, good! 200 rupees I can't grab. Awesome! Ugh. Anyway. Over to Fire Mountain we go. Hey, the sun's rising. At least, also, I can now get stuff over at, I think, Needle Rock? Yeah, Needle Rock. Honestly, it's the worst. I hate having the limited wallet capacity in 3D Zelda games. I know it's like an additional thing for you to collect, but it just feels shallow. You know? Like, they're just adding things for you to collect just for the sake of collecting them, rather than adding, like, anything useful and worthwhile for you to have. Just feels like an additional step. Which is a big pain. Okay, this will be the last thing we do in Wind Waker for today. We'll be back on Wednesday with this. We're still just missing the light arrows, and the Master Sword. I'm not sure I'm gonna find those, but, you know. God, imagine if I found, like, a sword upgrade in here. I'd lose my mind. Or, like, the magic upgrade. Let me up, let me up, let me up! Bird, please, I'm on a strict time limit. Get out of here, bird. Use spin! Hi, it's me, I'm Viv. I rip off more successful content creators. Follow me today at twitch.tv/MBBlackSheepGaming. I'm probably gonna change it back to just regular MB Black Sheep at some point. Oh god. Vivni, yeah. What if I make that my full legal name? I won't, but it'd be funny. Just in theory. That's what my name is long for. It's long for Vivni. Come on. Oh, God, can you... That's one. That's two. Know what we got in here, because it's not going to be the power bracelets. Come on, let's end on a high note. End on a high note. End on a high note! Somehow, this was the only likely result. Anyway. Let's get out of here, save the game, and... switch to Subspace Emissary. Oh, that was really fun. I really enjoy playing Wind Waker randomized seas. There's like some of my favorite things to do. Anyway, let me switch game.